October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and all month long we've been focused on raising money and awareness to the issue. Jacob has been working hard. He's an ambassador for Real Men Wear Pink, and he's raised so much money in awareness. Speaking of breast cancer, we're here with a survivor, Celeste Brown. Celeste, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Chloe, for having me.
Back to when you got chemotherapy and you survived.
Yes.
You decided to create a nonprofit. Can you talk to us about what your nonprofit is?
Yes. So what we did, I did 8 rounds of chemotherapy and then 33 rounds of radiation, and then I also had a lumpectomy. I was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer, and so that's the most aggressive form. So a lot of times if they don't catch it early, it is fatal. And so what I decided to do was start the Pink Lady, because I wanted to be able to be that person for someone else, because I had a person. And so you just want to make sure that you can walk through somebody, walk through the journey with a woman when they're going through this, because it's difficult. And also, unless you've done it, it's kind of hard to tell somebody what to do or where to go. So for me, we started off with port pillows. So we make port pillows. Our volunteers hand make them. So they're all made, and we kind of pray over them as well. And so we make these port pillows. So what they do is they go on each person that goes through cancer, they have a port. And that's where you get your infusions. So when people say, I'm going to get chemotherapy, they usually put it in that port. And so what happens is they poke and they prod it the whole time that you're in there. They draw blood from it. They do everything with that port while you're in your appointment. And so when you get ready to get in the car, typically, this whole area is just sore. And so when you try to put your seatbelt on, it just hurts. And so one of my friends made me one, and after that, I just loved it. I was like, that's just so sweet. And so she made me one, and so it just goes and like Velcros on to your seat belt, and so it just goes on, and it's just a little cute little happy pillow. We also give out care packages, so if you're going through chemotherapy, it's all the little stuff that most people would never think that you need, because when you go through chemotherapy, your mouth is dry, you have sore lips, your fingertips turn colors, I mean, there's just so many things that happen, and you have bone pain at times, and so there's little things you can do to make all of that minimum. And so that's what we want to do. We want to be able to be that beacon of light for a person that says, I know you didn't know that you needed it, but now you do, and here it is.
Pink Lady not only has these items, but they also offer support, basically.
Absolutely.
And so if people want to be a part of the nonprofit, what can they do? Or if they need help?
They can email info@thepinklady.org if anyone wants a port pillow or they want to send one to someone. Everything is free of charge.
And she is so inspiring.